With the sound of reveille, a new day begins. But for some lads, the day begins before reveille, with a few quiet moments at the lake fishing. For others, the early morning was not quite so quiet, as we can see by this stringer of fish caught in Evergreen Lake. Following a hearty breakfast, we begin programs designed to help the camper grow in mind, body, and spirit. Here we pause in our outdoor chapel with our God, who is the creator of the beautiful land on which we camp. The young camper may start his day at the rifle range. The boys learn pride of good marksmanship, the care of firearms, and safety always as part of their training. While all boys may not be perfect shots like these young lads, they'll certainly have a good time shooting .22s on the Evergreen rifle range. Bullseye. On the archery range, campers are taught correct techniques of shooting with a bow and arrow, again with the emphasis on safety. Horseback riding is one of the real big features at camp. Campers are taught the proper way to ride and are carefully supervised by the staff. All riding is on trails, through scenic wooded paths, and along the river's edge. We also have a 2-week program called Ranch Camp. During this program, the wrangler will spend his full time at the ranch, learning the correct procedures of horse handling and how to lead out trail groups. While spending most of his time at the ranch, he'll also be able to take part in the major activities of the camp. At camp, all boys, regardless of their ability, participate in sports. Development of coordination and agility are part of our goal in rounding out the individual. Tetherball is one of the two-man sports of camp, an excellent sport for coordination and timing. We learn to be good spectators as well as good participants. Campers and counselors alike cheer their favorites on. Boys are taught good sportsmanship, and that it's just as important to be a good loser as it is to be a good winner. Indian arm and leg wrestling, besides being fun, are excellent sports for development of the physique. Time is available for boys who want to engage in a pickup game of basketball, tennis, ping pong, or volleyball. We have a blacktop area on which we play basketball, as well as having 2 blacktop tennis courts. Afternoon rest periods provide a break in the program, and some campers take advantage of this time to observe nature. Tadpoles, fish, minnows, turtles, and frogs abound in the rich feeding grounds around the lake. Wild animals abound at camp and often become pets of the camp, as this baby squirrel has. The campers are encouraged to be aware of nature not only at camp, but in their everyday living. Handicraft is one of the very popular activities at camp. The campers are encouraged to create things on an individual basis. Some of the more advanced do outstanding work. An example of this is a 6-strand lanyard that anybody would be proud to wear. Swimming has the greatest appeal to all boys and girls attending camp. The buddy board tells the waterfront director which boys are in the water. Campers check in by changing their own personal chip from the back side to the front of the board. Chips are colored to agree with the individual's abilities. Red for non-swimmers, white designating intermediate, and green for excellent swimmers who may also use the diving tower. In addition to the waterfront director on duty all the time, each cabin has both of its counselors on the waterfront whenever their cabin is at the lake. A buddy call is made approximately every 10 minutes. The waterfront director counts the number of pairs of buddies in the water and compares that number to the number of chips on the board. Campers are taught the correct procedure for proper use of all watercraft. Camp facilities include canoes, rowboats, and sailboats, which all campers may use in compliance with waterfront regulations. Some of the campers spend many hours a day practicing so that they may qualify to take one of our advanced trips. These trips, part of our Out Camp program, presently include a 400-mile co-educational canoe trip in Michigan for junior high campers and advanced co-educational travel trips for senior high students to various areas of the continental United States. During each camping period, the campers have been competing by cabin for the Honor Cabin plaque. This plaque will be hung in the dining hall with hundreds of others dating back to 1937 when Camp Evergreen was purchased by the Springfield YMCA. In addition, each camper in the Honor Cabin will receive during his camping period. Some put on inches, while others put on pounds. But something else happens also. It's called character growth. And it's this confidence that comes with the learning of new skills, the feeling of kinship with nature, and the broader sympathy and understanding for other people. At the concluding campfire, the Evergreen Chief, the symbol of true manhood, calls for the purpose of YMCA camping to come forward. From morning reveille to evening campfire, the staff has endeavored to aid the camper in building his Christian life. The ideals, body, mind, and spirit, here represented by 3 young braves, have been instilled in the camper for the kind of inner strength that will help carry him through life.
We at Dean's Moving and Delivery Incorporated are very appreciative of our fellow Springfielders for making our success what it is today. Making this film possible is only a small token of our esteem, and this opportunity to be reciprocal is most gratifying to us. May God bless you all in health and happiness.